What is the single most important verse and idea in the whole Torah? Amazingly, in a number of places our sages discuss this, and there are varying views. And in this week's parasha, we have the most unexpected one, which indeed seems to be the most important verse in the Torah. Is it, as Ben Azai says, that all people are created in the image of God, a divine declaration? All people are equal. Is it, as Rabbi Akiva says, "Ve'ahavta recha kamocha," loving our fellow man, our fellow Jews ourselves? Perhaps this religious demand is the most important. Ben Zoma says no. Shema Yisrael. What could be more important than the Shema that Jews are born with and die with? Indeed, the first pasuk that we teach a young Jew and Jewess. Incredibly, we have in this week's parasha the most unexpected pasuk. Says Ben Pazi. It's brought in the Maharal in Netivot Olam Netiv Hare'ah, and it's also brought in the Ein Yaakov in the introduction, where he says no. Says Ben Pazi. It says in this week's parasha, the fact that you bring the daily communal sacrifice every morning and every afternoon. This is the most important verse. Really? More important than Shema Yisrael, the equality of all people, and loving every fellow person as yourself? That you bring this korban, this sacrifice every morning and every afternoon? Here is a very powerful idea, so much so that Ploni says in the Midrash that this is the most important verse of all of the four. So you see, the others are great declarations, proclamations, and aspirations of great importance. But what transforms life is often not creed, what we think, but deed, what we do. You see, this is the only sacrifice of all the sacrifices which are brought every single day, twice a day, 365 days a year. Lahavdil, they say that American football games, it was just the Super Bowl, indeed are rain, snow, sleet, doesn't matter what the weather, they play. Lahavdil elef havdalot. The korban, this is the only korban brought every single day, from the regular routine day to Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah, Pesach, every single day, no matter what the circumstances. So much so that when we didn't bring this korban, it's one of the reasons why we fast on Yud Zayin B'Tammuz, because Butala Tamid, they no longer had lambs for the sacrifice. What this represents more than any other mitzvah is daily commitment. The things that are important to us to transform our lives every single day. Because you see, daily actions become habits. Habits become ingrained character traits, and character is what transforms our lives. And I want to say in conclusion, as important as all these divine aspirations and declarations are, it is the daily things that we do, that whether the ideas we believe in reflect themselves in our daily lives, that ultimately transform individual and collective lives. May we all, please God, live up to the great demand and aspiration in this week's parasha in our personal and national lives, having all the ideas that we truly believe in reflecting in our daily transformational and inspirational lives. Shabbat Shalom.